In recent years, generative AI tools like ChatGPT have become widely accessible to college students. While these tools can help with brainstorming, editing, and organizing ideas, they've also created confusion and tension. Universities are still trying to determine what counts as acceptable use, and students often feel unsure about where the line is between getting help and committing academic dishonesty. Faculty members are concerned about integrity and whether students are truly learning. This makes AI in education not just a technology issue, but a conflict rooted in values, trust, and fairness. This situation fits our definition of conflict because different values and goals are colliding. Professors prioritize originality and authentic learning. Students often prioritize efficiency and using available tools to succeed. Institutions care about maintaining credibility and protecting their reputation. AI challenges traditional ideas about authorship and effort, which creates tension between all three groups. One major side of this conflict involves academic integrity. AI tools can generate full essays, solve math problems, and even write complex code. This makes plagiarism detection more difficult and raises fairness concerns. Some students may rely heavily on AI, while others choose not to use it. There is also a concern that over-reliance on AI could weaken critical thinking and skill development. Faculty worry that AI could replace learning rather than support it. From the student perspective, AI is often seen as a helpful tool rather than a shortcut. It can function like a tutor by explaining concepts or helping organize ideas. It can also be especially helpful for students who struggle with writing or language barriers. However, many students feel that university policies are unclear or inconsistent, which creates anxiety about accidentally violating academic rules.
One of the biggest challenges in this conflict is that the line between help and cheating is unclear. Is using AI to check grammar considered dishonest? What about generating an outline or revising a paragraph? At what point does assistance turn into doing the work for you? It becomes even more confusing when some professors use AI tools for themselves, for research or grading support. If it's acceptable in some situations, where exactly is the boundary? When expectations aren't clearly defined, people interpret the rules differently, which increases misunderstanding and conflict. The real issue isn't just whether AI is used, but how clearly its use is explained. Another major factor in this conflict is communication breakdown. Many AI policies vary depending on the professor or the institution, which creates inconsistency and confusion for students. Without clear guidelines, assumptions start to form. Some faculty may assume students are using AI out of laziness or dishonesty, while students may feel mistrusted or unfairly judged. When both sides rely on assumptions instead of open conversation, conflict intensifies. From a communication standpoint, this reflects what we have learned in class about perception, attribution, and value clashes. When perspectives are not acknowledged or validated, simple misunderstandings can quickly escalate into larger conflicts. Rather than trying to eliminate AI completely, colleges have had the opportunity to approach this conflict in a more constructive way. Developing clear and transparent guidelines would reduce confusion and anxiety for students. Professors can redesign assignments to focus more on the learning process, such as drafts, reflections, and in-class components. Universities can also teach AI literacy, so students understand how to use these tools ethically and responsibly. Most importantly, encouraging collaboration between faculty and students can help rebuild trust. If handled thoughtfully, this conflict could lead to innovation instead of division. To close, we want to ask, where should colleges draw the line between AI assistance and academic dishonesty? Should AI be treated more like a calculator that supports learning, or more like plagiarism software that threatens academic integrity? Your answer may depend on what you believe education is meant to measure: effort, understanding, originality, or results. There's no single correct answer, which is why the issue remains so debated.